You know that you're gifted, you know that you're talented, you have all these skills, but when you don't utilize it, it's just going to waste. You're my baby. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Oloba. This is your first time tuning in. Go ahead and like and subscribe down below for more videos. Today's video is going to be to the dreamers, to anyone who has a dream, anybody who has a vision. Maybe God has told you that you need to do something or start that kingdom business, or whatever it is that God has put in your spirit, the things that you've always wanted to do. A lot of us stay dreaming. We don't actually activate our gifts. Some of you guys are super gifted, super talented, and God has instilled within you so many gifts. You're prophetic, you know how to dance, you are such a workout enthusiastic, you are a genius. I don't know what it is. You're an awesome chef, right? All these gifts that God has instilled in you, but you're not using it. Ask yourself, what is holding you back? Why do you lack faith in using your gifts? And I, even with my coaching sessions with women, I try to activate this in them. You might even compare yourself to other people, wishing that it was you, right? You see that person who's a content creator and they're consistent, and you're probably just as gifted as they are, but the only difference between the two of y'all is one is consistent and the other person is not consistent. That's literally the only difference between the two of you guys. And some of y'all might even look at other people jealously and saying, I could do that, but the difference is you don't. There's a difference between the doers and the dreamers. The dreamers, y'all dream all day, you don't put in the work. God has instilled so many gifts in you, but you don't use it. The doers, they get things done. They're consistent. Consistency is key in regards to anything in life. And I even have clients, I have people that go through hard times in life. Their living situation is unstable and they're still consistent. You know what I'm saying? So some of us, we got to check ourselves. Am I full of excuses? I keep saying that I'm going to do this. I keep saying that I'm going to do that, but I never do it. Meanwhile, I've met women that even through life's obstacles, even through their living situation, even through all that, they're still consistent, because to birth the vision that God has given you, you have to put in the work. Faith without works is dead. Some of you guys have even been dreaming about being an entrepreneur, but you're not actively doing anything. Stop making the excuses and make the time. When I had a 9-to-5, I was making content on my lunch breaks, after work, using my weekends. There's people that have children that still do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm coaching women who are grandmothers, who have kids, and they're still putting in the time because they realize, I love doing this. This is my purpose in my life. I would be crazy not to utilize my gifts. And this goes to scripture in regards to the parable of the talents. Mark 25 verse 14, for it will be like a man going on a journey who called his servants and entrusted them his property. To one he gave 5 talents, to another he gave 2, to another 1. Verse 16 says, he who had received the 5 talents went at once and traded with them, and he made 5 more talents, right? The person who had 5 talents, he was wise. He knew, okay, I have these talents. I'm going to multiply this. I'm going to use this. I'm not going to sleep on my talent. Because if you actually read verse 21, he says, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over little. I will set you over much. Enter into the joy of your master. And he also, who had 2 talents, came forward saying, Master, you delivered me 2 talents. Here, I made 2 talents more. So everybody was pretty much using their gifts accordingly, besides one servant. Verse 24 says, he also who received 1 talent came forward saying, Master, I knew you had to be a hard man, reaping where you did not sow, gathering where you scattered no seed. So I was afraid, and I went and hid your talents in the ground, because you have what is yours. You see, this person here had an amazing talent, but because they lived in fear, they didn't utilize their gift. They didn't utilize their talent. And listen to what the master said. You wicked and slothful servant, you that I reap where I have not sown and gather where I scattered no seed. Basically, the master was angry. Why didn't you utilize your gift? You're dumb. This is what are you doing? Verse 29 says, for to everyone who has will more be given, and he will have an abundance. But from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. Basically, if you don't utilize your gifts, no one's going to be able to see it. The world is not going to be able to see how gifted you are, how talented you are. You know that you're gifted, you know that you're talented, you have all these skills, but when you don't utilize it, it's just going to waste. So I just want you guys to keep this in mind in regards to if you have a dream or if you have a vision or God has told you something and you're not utilizing it. There's two types of people, y'all. Those who build their own dreams, and then those who hire people to build their dream for them. So you got to ask yourself on what scale you want to be at. Hey guys, I just want to come on here and tell you guys about my membership called the Esther Project. If you are a Christian woman looking for community, I keep it 100% real. We talk about so many discussions. We have daily devotionals, we have entrepreneur classes, we have experts that are coming in monthly. So many things that you guys will need, especially as you are transitioning to be that Proverbs 31 woman. We need to be around like-minded women. So check out the Esther Project. You can click the link in the bio to check it out. I also have ebooks available, from my Faith Walk ebook to my free ebook actually called the Ultimate Fasting Guide. If you're trying to strengthen your relationship with Christ, check out my ebooks. We do one-on-one courses, one-on-one coaching, so many things that we offer. So click the link down below and just check out my website, which is saraholoba.com, and I'll see you guys next time. It just kills me to see people who have so much talent, or they tell me, you know, they want to do this or they want to do that, but they're not actively doing it. And I want to let you guys know that everybody started somewhere. Everybody had a starting ground, and you have to be consistent to reap the rewards. You have to be consistent, if that's content creating, if that is working out, if that is whatever it is. If you fail, get back up. That business failed, get back up and start another business. Keep using your gifts for your kingdom, because some of you guys, you know, working a 9 to 5 is not bad if that's what you love to do. But I know a lot of you guys have so many talents and gifts that the world needs to see, and you're not actively doing it. And you're going to be the people that continuously help build other people's dreams. So do not make excuses. Do not be like the servant who did not utilize his talents, right? He didn't multiply. He got scared. He got fearful, the what ifs. And if you're walking with the Lord, He will guide your path. All you got to do is take one step forward, and He will show you the rest of the way, right? I had no idea what social media was going to do for me. I just did it because I had faith in myself and I believed in myself, and God birthed something beautiful out of that. But it would have never worked if I wasn't obedient and I wasn't consistent. You know, you create a schedule, how many days a week that you can post. Use your lunch breaks, you know, use your spare time that you have. And working a 9 to 5 is a lot, so I already understand. But even whenever I was working a 9 to 5, I scheduled time on the weekends. I scheduled time after work, even before work. Sometimes I actually would create stuff before work, because I knew after work I would be more exhausted. Let me just get it out the way in the morning when I have more energy. So I just want to encourage all the entrepreneurs, all the inspiring people who have dreams, that we only have one life. And I don't know about y'all, but I want to live my life to the fullest. When I get old, I want to be so proud of myself because I did everything that I said I wanted to do. Yep. Sarah, remember when you were a makeup artist and you had your own shop? Yes, you did it. Remember when you were in ministry and you had a social media audience? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to look back in my life and know that I utilized my life well, because we only live once. And for anybody who is scared, the Lord did not give you a spirit of fear. That's the enemy, because the enemy knows your potential. The enemy knows who you will become. So do not live in fear. Just do it. Be consistent. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. But I pray that this encouraged anybody who is an inspiring entrepreneur, who has a dream, who has a vision, and you realize that you only have one life to live. So go full at it. Go at it. Make the time. If you really are passionate about it. And the thing about passion is you gotta love what you do. If you love what you do, you're gonna be consistent. If you live, breathe makeup, you live, breathe exercise, whatever it is, you will be consistent, right? So I pray that this encouraged anybody who needed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.